Welcome to your second lesson. Today we're gonna break down your very first riff and your first song. We got two things we want to do today, so let's get straight into it. This is gonna be our first riff, super iconic. It sounds like this. Again, let's go. That is Smoke on the Water, every guitar player's first riff, and there's a reason why. It's going to help us strengthen these two fingers, our middle and ring finger, and get those fingers moving. And after that, we're going to start off with our first song, super iconic song as well. But let's get going so we can start making some sweet music. So starting off, we're going to break it down nice and easy. We're going to play a 0, 3, 5. We're going to use our dots to help us. So your first dot and your second dot, usually your first dot's your 3, second dot's your 5. It might not be the case for your guitar, so just know your tool. So we're going to go put our right hand on the bridge right over here so that it has a nice point of stability. And if it's too far forward, it'll sound like this. It'll be muted. We like that sound for rock music, but for right now, we're going to push it back so that it opens up and it gives us that sound. This is so we have feeling, okay? So on the D string, using only your middle finger, you're going to play 0, 3, 5, using only your middle finger. Give it some pressure and make sure not the back side. Be in the front. Here we go. 0, 3, 5. One more time. 0, 3, 5. Alright, that's part one. Now part two is going to be like this. 0, 3, 6, 5. Alright, again. 0, 3, 6, 5. So part one and two will sound like this. 0, 3, 5. 0, 3, 6, 5. Let's do it again. 0, 3, 5. 0, 3, 6, 5. Now you'll hear my foot stomping. What I'm keeping there is the beat. Alright? Doesn't matter how young or how mature you are as a musician, we always keep the beat. Some people will be clicking their fingers. All musicians will generally be stomping their feet because they're doing stuff with their hands, so we can't be clicking our fingers. But the people who feel the music be nodding their head like, yeah, brother, clicking their fingers all day long. Regardless which country you're from, which language you speak, you'll always keep the beat. So don't get annoyed with that. It's just there so that you have a reference point, all right? And also, it's important for you to try to keep your foot going. All right, back to the music. Part one and two. 0, 3, 5. 0, 3, 6, 5. Now part 3 is going to be 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. So I go up to the 5 and I go back down. 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. Let's try part 1 until 3. 3, go. 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 6, 5. 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. Again. 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 6, 5. 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. Nice. If it sounds good, not buzzy, and you're getting all the notes right, let's go on to the next thing. Now you're going to try your ring finger to playing the exact same notes, but this time on the G string. Okay? So that's the string right underneath it. But the notes don't change. Just make sure you take your pick down to that G string. So it's going to sound like this. 0, 3, 5. 0, 3, 6, 5. 0, 3, 5. 3, 0. Again, let's go. Part 2. Part 3. Nice. Let's try do 2 times with our middle finger on the D string and then 2 times with our ring finger on the G string. Let's start it off. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Again, hit it. Alright, let's go with our ring finger on the G string, go. One more time on the G string, ring finger. 0, 3, 6, 5, 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. Nice. Now to finish up with this riff, we want to try and play both strings now, playing the D and the G string together. So that's going to be our Spider-Man fingers. Pew pew. The midlist fingers, your ring finger and your middle finger. We're going to try and play them together. So before we do that, try and just hit the 2 strings with your right hand or the hand that's playing the strings. Don't let it sound da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. No, it should be jun, 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 jun. Alright, not da-dum, da-dum, but jun, 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 jun. Just get used to hitting that. And remember, have your wrist on the bridge. Otherwise, it'll be really hard to focus and get better with this because you need to have your eyes here. But if your hands are here and you make a mistake, that's good because your brain will know how to fix it. But if you're floating like this and your hand is not there, you're relying on hope that you'll hopefully hit the strings. And that makes it hard. And you end up using more concentration than you need to. So don't float, just plant it back down on the bridge. All right, that's the cheat code. All right, here we go. So now have your midless fingers, your middle finger's playing the D string, your ring finger's playing the G string. All right, keep it in that formation and give your hand a slight twist this way. If it's flat like this, your ring finger's gonna push up to the D string. All right, so twist it down a little bit. Don't be flat, pull your wrist down. Pull your wrists at an angle rather, not down. All right, here we go. 3, go. 0, 3, 5. 0, 3, 6, 5. 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. Again, let's go. 3, 5, 0, 3, 6, 5. 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. Last time. 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 6, 5, 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. Nice. So your goal with this riff is to be able to play it 4 times in a row, using both fingers, okay? So let's do it one last time. This time we're going to do it like this. We're going to do it twice with the middle finger on the D string, twice with the ring finger on the G string, and then 4 times together. All right, let's start it off. 3, go. 0, 3, 5. Middle finger again. Let's do the ring finger on the G string. One more time, just the ring finger on the G string. All right, let's put both of them together 4 times. Let's go. That rock sound. One more time with me and then 2 by yourself. I'm dropping out, but you have two more. Let's go. 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 6, 5, 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. Again. Last one. 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 6, 5, 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. So what I was doing there was playing the rhythm guitar and you're playing the lead guitar. My job as a rhythm guitarist is to make you sound better, okay? So that is your first riff, Smoke on the Water. Put it in there. I know them fingers are feeling it and be like, I want to take a break. So take a break and then come back for the second part of this lesson where we're going to start with our first song using actual chords. All right. All right, so part 2. What we're going to do is we're going to have this song that's super famous sang by the Cranberries. Get down, down. 2, doom, boom, doom, boom, boom, boom. All right, and that song is called Zombie. I'll sing a little bit of it as we go along. So we're going to start off, we only have 4 chords. Our first chord, we already know it. It's an E minor, our Spider-Man chord. Middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A, ring finger on the 2nd fret of the D. And you strum everything from the top, from the E string. You'll notice that different chords have different root notes. Root notes are where a chord begins. Just like a tree begins from its roots. Well, if you want to be a smarty pants, start from the seed, but you know what I'm trying to say. The roots come out and then the tree stems from the root. All right, so different chords will start from different places. E minor starts from the E string because it's an E chord. Check each string one by one. Make sure they're all clear and strum it. All right, then we're gonna have our easy C chord. So there's a full C, but this is our easy C. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D, right there. And this chord has a different root note. You're gonna strum it from the A string. Very pretty sounding chord. It's called C major 7, but I'm going to call it easy C. All right, look at it, look at the shape, remove it. Put it back on and strum on 3. Go. 1, 2, 3, strum. Easy C from the A string. Remove it, put it back on. Easy C, strum. Nice. Now, as we continue, you'll notice my thumb is on top of the fret. Is on top of the neck, and that's what you want. You want your thumb to be on top of the neck and it's holding your hand together. If it's not there, your hand will fall down. Now in guitar you have 2 positions. You have a thumb high position and a thumb low position. But you really want to think of it as a wrist high position and a wrist low position. This thumb has an advantage. When we're playing chords that we don't want to hear this root note, it can slightly touch that string and mute it for us so that it cleans it up. But more on that later. For now, just focus on your thumb being on top of the neck and holding your hand up, supporting your hand. All right, so our first 2 chords, we have an E minor, then we have an easy C, get there? Now our 3rd chord is going to be the exact same shape as this easy C, but you're just going to take both fingers up 1 string. Boom. So now my ring finger's on the 3rd fret of the E string, my middle finger's on the 3rd fret of our A string. And you're going to strum everything. That is called an easy G chord. Just like that. All right, so we have E minor, then easy C, take it up to an easy G, then we're going to have our 4th chord. Just lift the middle finger up to the 2nd fret of the E string, the low E string. That's going to be called an F sharp. This is actually an F sharp note. All right, let's try it again. E minor, then easy C, then easy G, lift your middle finger up, drop your middle finger, add the ring finger underneath it to start again. E minor, easy C, lift both fingers up, easy G, nice, then lift the middle finger, there we go. And we're only doing one strum for every 4 beats. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're gonna do that for the first 2 times. The third time, we're gonna now start doing 2 strums. We're gonna strum on the first and third beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Let's try it together. 3, let's go. 2 strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift the middle finger. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4 strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Finish on E minor. Nice. So that's our starting build. Now we're gonna bring in another strumming pattern. This is gonna be called our headbanger strumming pattern. And we're moving it like a drummer. We're gonna go doom, doom, cha. Doom, doom, cha. Doom, 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 cha. All right, so that doom, doom is our bass. That cha is our snare. If you know a drum kit, it goes doom, doom, cha. Doom, 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 cha. Whatever the guy is hitting with his foot, doom, doom, is the bass drum. And what he's hitting with his hand is the cha, cha. That's the snare. It's more like ka, ka, but you get the point. So starting with our E minor, we're going to try and separate the strings. But actually, before we even get there, let's mute the strings. Muting means touching the strings lightly. So touch the strings lightly. Don't put any pressure, or else you'll hear the note. Just let your fingers touch. Don't press it, just touch it. That's a mute. Too much pressure. No pressure. Just right. All right, this is how we're going to practice our strumming. Think of the top 3 strings as your bass notes, the bottom 3 as your high notes. You want to separate them if you really want to refine your strumming to sound really good early on. That's how we do it. If we hit every string all the time, it doesn't refine the sound. So let's start off with our low strings. We're going to go doom, doom, cha. Doom, doom on the low 3, then cha on these 3 thin strings. All right, these are the higher sounding strings, these are the lower sounding strings. So doom, doom, cha, doom, doom, cha, doom, doom, cha. This is also another song. It goes like this. Da 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 da. We will rock you, rock you. All right, so that doom, doom, cha. Now we're gonna add one more thing. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 4th strum, we're gonna come back to the low strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try 4 in a row. Now let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Now let's try it with some actual chords. Let's go to our E minor. Let's try that out. 3, go. Headbanger strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then change that easy C, and this one, try your best to hit it from the A string. Same rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then climb up to the easy G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift your middle finger. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Middle finger climbs up. Finish on E minor. That's gonna be our headbanger strum. All right. So let's try this one time. Let's take it back to our simple strums, and we're gonna build it, and it's gonna climax with that headbanger strum. So starting off with an E minor, we're gonna do one strum for 2 rounds. The third round is gonna be 2 strums. The fourth round is gonna be 4 strums, and then we bring in our headbanger rhythm for 2 rounds. Let's go for it. It'll make sense once we do it. 3, go. 1 strum, 2, 3, 4. Change to easy C. Change to easy G. Lift your middle finger up, F sharp. Again, let's go. E minor. Easy C. Easy G. Lift your middle finger up, F sharp. Let's go for 2 strums on the 1s and 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now let's do 4 strums. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let's go for a headbanger. Let's go. Boom, boom, cha. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Again, headbanger. Nice. Now, when it came to those 2 strums, I added an extra round by accident, but it's okay. Now let's do with the actual words so that we can know where to be in the song. So let's start off with an E minor. I'm going to give you the words, and I'm going to try and cue you along, all right? Let's go for it. Last time. 3, go. Another hangs lowly. Time is slowly taken. 1 strum again. And the violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? 2 strums, it's the same old thing since 1916. In your head, they are fighting. 4 strums with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are fighting. Headbanger. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Oh. Nice easy cue when you hear that part. What's in your head? That's when you show them that you got the headbanger. All right, irony. When you sing the lyrics, it matches up with the motion. All right, and that is our first song. That is Zombie. Now let's take it back. Let's just remind ourselves of our first riff. Let's finish up with this. Let's go for some Smoke on the Water. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 6, 5, 0, 3, 5. 5, 3 more. Let's go. Keep going, I'm playing rhythm. 5, 0, 3, 6, 5. 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. Last one. 0, 3, 5, 0, 3, 6, 5, 0, 3, 5, 3, 0. And that right there is your first riff and your first song on the guitar. I know your fingers might be burning, but just remember one thing. If it ain't burning, it ain't working. So if your fingers are burning and you're starting to wonder, man, why didn't I pick the piano? That means you're working real hard. It takes about 2 weeks at most of consistent practice, if you're practicing every day, for your fingers to get nice and hard and for you to stop feeling the pain as much, all right? So about 2 weeks. But if you practice every day, man, it could be 7 to 10 days, all right, if you do practice regularly. So push through the pain, and remember, this is the first hurdle to get through. And if it's burning, you're working. See you in the next lesson. Peace! I hit the guitar there.